I'm Livestrong GM Jess Barron, and I'm here with Shaun T, creator and star of some of the world's hottest workout programs. I'm talking about Insanity, T25, Hip Hop Abs, and Shaun is about to launch his new program called Shaun Week, and we're going to ask him some of his questions about eating, exercise, and to tell us all about Shaun Week. So why don't we start out? I don't really know anything yet about Shaun Week, and I don't know if the audience does either. So what is it, and how's it different from Insanity and Hip Hop Abs?
Right, a good question. Well, first of all, Insanity and Hip Hop Abs are two totally different things. People want to do Hip Hop Abs, and people are afraid to do Insanity. So,
True.
But the thing that's amazing and different about Shaun Week is that one of the biggest barriers in fitness is that people never finish what they start. They start and they have a hard time really committing and like getting sustainable results. And so people are like, it's only a week long? Like, what do you mean? And I'm like, yes, because the majority of people will start something and 3 days later they're sore and they can't move. So I say, 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time, we are going to find success. And that's what this Shaun Week is about. It's about you finding success in fitness. So if you finish 7 days of a workout, imagine how amazing you're gonna feel because you just completed something, and then that's gonna make you wanna do another week and another week. And then once you find success in exercise, and once you find your body changing, mentally you're gonna change, what's going to happen is that's going to be a tangible feeling that you'll be able to use throughout the rest of your fitness journey. You ever go to a fitness class at the gym and then you're like, I don't want to go to the abs class because my abs are going to like complete.
Yeah, you can barely move the next day. Yeah.
Well, not even to move the next day. People don't go because in 3 minutes they feel the burn and they're so afraid of that. And I'm saying, so in this work, I'm saying the faster the burn comes to you, the quicker you're gonna get results, the quicker you're gonna feel it. So I'm like, embrace the burn. Like this is what we wanna do, even throughout the entire week. Embrace the burn, embrace the lactic acid that's gonna take over. You can't be afraid to feel that pain because that's the message your body is sending to you, to saying this is working and you are doing it correctly. When people tell me, Shaun T, I love you, but I hate you, I'm like, great. That means you're doing exercises perfect. Hate me as much as you want, as long as you get the results.
So people are wondering what you feel about intermittent fasting and what you're eating and that you do, your own diet is like, and how you feel about fasted cardio.
Yeah, so first of all, I'm a realist and I don't follow any particular diet plan full out. I literally go off of the way that I feel and how my body is responding to things. And sometimes I will eat like a day or two unhealthy just to see if the next day my body feels different if I change it to eat something else. You know, like I kind of always do that little bit of research. But I'm personally not a person that's like, I'm only gonna do the Whole30. I'm only gonna do, like, I don't eat like that. I kind of like just kind of go off the way I feel. But I do intermittent fasting in my way, meaning.
Tell us what that's like. Yeah, what does that mean to you?
So for me, what I realize is if I eat after 12 o'clock. I will it's kind of hard because I like breakfast, but I eat after 12 o'clock and I try to stop eating by 8 p.m. So I eat my meals in there, and within there, I eat whatever I want, but I mean, obviously I eat healthier, right? So it's eggs, it's chicken, it's meat, like a bunch of proteins. I eat a lot of fruit. And then at night, you know, I love rice, so don't judge. It's just part of my life. Sweet potatoes, you know, asparagus, spinach, kale, you know, I eat, you know, and so for me, one of the things that I've realized is if I eat, I can eat as much as I want as long as it's healthy options, right? So that's pretty much from 12 to 8, I'm eating whatever I want. And then I just try not to eat because I want my body to digest, and I don't eat until 12 o'clock the next day. Fasted cardio. So it's you hear a lot of people doing it, and people are like, well, why should you do it? Why shouldn't you do it? For me, I only do fasted cardio if I literally, number one, if I'm starving, I have a hard workout, then my intermittent fasting goes out the window and I have like a sweet potato or something to give me some energy. But if you do fasted cardio, it's fine. You just have to be safe and make sure you're not going to be dizzy, you're not going to, you know, faint and all this stuff, because a lot of people try something new for the first time. So make sure your body is fueled enough leading up to whenever you are going to do some fasted cardio, so that you're not doing whatever the exercise that you're going to do and you completely lose it, because your safety is most important.
That makes sense. So what about post-workout snacks or snacks for you? What are some of your favorite snacks?
So I don't really, I eat M&Ms. So like, I eat peanut M&Ms.
For real?
I mean, that's not really my post-workout snack, but that I do.
I like that you're honest.
No, I eat M&Ms and I eat donuts. No, I eat them in moderation. But I don't really have a post-workout snack. But if, like for me, it might sound redundant and like a broken record, but the sweet potato for me is the powerhouse food. And so I make sure I have them in my house. Cut the sweet potato in half. You shouldn't pop it in the microwave. You should actually cook it beforehand. But if you do, and just eat that post-workout because it just gives you that boost right away.
Now, what about sleep for the night? Like, how much sleep are you really getting per night? Because I know you're so busy.
This is total emoji eye roll moment. You know the emoji eye roll is my favorite emoji ever in life. Because when people send you something, you're just like, but all right, so I travel a lot, and so the hardest thing for me is, I don't necessarily have jet lag, but it's, when I fly east and west and anywhere in between, it's like, so I don't really have a set sleep pattern, but if I get 6.5 to 7 hours a night, I feel okay. Here's a challenge I want everyone to do. Even if you eat as healthy as possible, I always check my abs at night, right? So I did it. So check your stomach, your body, everything, like literally stand naked in the mirror at night. Take a picture, side view, like this before and after. And then in the morning when you wake up, take a picture in the same mirror, same bathroom, do the whole thing. And you're gonna see your body shrinks a little bit. Your stomach goes in, everything digests. You look better in the morning. And so I like to tell people that's because your body's resting. It's able to digest food. It's able to like really connect back to itself. It's amazing. And only take selfies in the morning.
So when you get up, that is
Don't take them in the night. Don't take ab selfies at night. Only take them in the morning.
That's a really interesting and new
I'm
challenge that
telling
no
you.
one's ever given us before. But so with intermittent fasting, when you wake up, you're waiting for a little while, several hours before you eat.
Yeah.
How do you do that? And what results are you getting from doing that?
I drink coffee, which is probably cheating. But I don't care because life without coffee is not a life that I want. But what was your question though?
So what are the benefits of intermittent fasting for you? Because you're pretty ripped and toned. And what is that? What's helping you?
For me, like my entire food relationship is eliminating the bloat and eliminating that uncomfortable feeling in my stomach. And I have a lot of food allergies, so I have to so when I eat peanut M&Ms, like I know I'm gonna have a stomach ache, but I do it anyway. The risk is worth the reward. But what I do is, the way it makes me feel is that I don't get that immediate like pain in my stomach. My digestive system is completely it's like right on track. Like I don't need an alarm clock. My stomach is like, time to go to the bathroom. And I know that sounds like really crazy and maybe inappropriate for some people, but me going to number 2 every morning at the same exact time is the reason for the season. Like it makes my entire life better.
On those days where you wake up and maybe it happens to you too, we're thinking that you may not have motivation. What do you do, Shaun, to get yourself motivated? How do you motivate yourself? Okay,
so this is a 2-part answer. If I wake up and I'm not motivated, that's my body telling me that I need to rest. So it's Netflix, it's, I literally relax. Like I embrace the unmotivation, if you will. Like if I'm unmotivated, I embrace it. For some reason, my brain or my body is like, you need to relax and chill. And so if I have the time and I don't have anything to do, I literally like enjoy like laying on the couch, or I go to the spa, or I do something that is more mentally stimulating than just trying to like kill my body in a workout, right? Because that's usually your body telling you you need to rest. Now, if you're somebody who's always chilling and never working out and always unmotivated, it works the opposite way. The other thing, that's when you have to push yourself. You have to start working out. You have to start feeling the energy.
What's the one ab move that you would do if you wanted to get the killer abs that you have? They want to do it with just one move. What would be the one that you would recommend?
Emoji eye roll.
I thought so.
There is no one ab move. There's not this magical thing that's going to happen. But, I'll just say this in general over fitness, like gravity is your best friend. So you just have to work the abs, lift the legs. Sometimes the hanging abs are good if you do the crunch or anything on the floor correctly, where you're pushing your lower back into the floor. These are all things that are going to work. So your abdominal cavity needs to be worked. There's not just one, there's many. So just stay the course.
That's helpful. Now, you've danced professionally with Mariah Carey and others.
Yeah.
That must be pretty stressful. How do you handle your stress? That's something we wanted to know.
Well, that wasn't stressful. I was living. But how do I handle stress? So my book is coming out called T is for Transformation in November. And I want people, and the reason why I say that is because being selfish has this like negative connotation, right? It's like, oh my gosh, she's selfish or he's selfish. But if you don't find healthy selfishness, there's no way that you're going to be able to generate the energy that you need to succeed in whatever it is that you do. And so for me, I find moments that I can really give myself time. I really believe and know that meditation and finding something for you to do is going to, I say you are the nucleus of your existence. So if you take care of you, everyone else around you is actually going to feel the positive energy, and you can't be afraid to really attack whatever it is that's stressing you out.
Well, music is another way of stress relief and motivation. And you've got a lot of cool music tastes. So some of the people want to know, what's your number one song to work out to right now, or a couple of the best songs on your playlist right now?
Oh man. So it's so funny. There's a song that comes on every single time. There's a couple songs, but this one song that like, oh my god, like when it comes on, I just can't help it. And it's Rihanna's song, baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes in the... I'm like, yes. I'm like, when lightning strikes in the way you move, like, let's get it. You know what I mean? I am so about that song. Like, it doesn't matter how many times it come on. I'm like, let's go. And then my favorite song of all time is like, can you guess?
I don't think I know.
Yo, this is on every playlist. It should be on everybody's playlist.
I like Lose Yourself by Eminem.
That's a
great running song, isn't it?
Yeah. But no, it's Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Oh, that's a great song.
Listen, I know you might be like, what? You know what I mean? That's because y'all so stuck in 2017. Listen. Yo, do you understand that song is the most amazing song, because it's the most amazing song in the world. This is according to me. And let me tell you, and here's why. Because how many times are you in your bathroom or at the grocery store or whatever, and you want to just like break out into a dance? But you don't do it because people are watching. But people sing in the bathroom, people dance in the shower, and I just feel like that song just like knocks down barriers to be like, oh, I want to dance with somebody. I'm like, yes. Anyway.
Good one. I'm glad that you mentioned Whitney.
That's
fantastic. So speaking of dancing, we're about getting down to the end of this, but bringing it back to Beachbody, who might we be surprised, other than you, is one of the best dancers of the Beachbody trainers? Is it Shailene? Is it Leandro? Tony?
Well, I've never seen Tony dance. Autumn does country heat, so she has some moves. I don't know. I think Shailene. I think she might be the winner of that. Well, not because of Turbo Jam. Like, Shailene got a little like gangster in her. Like, I feel like she got some. I feel like Shailene can go there for a minute. But I mean, that's a good idea. Maybe we should have a Shailene, a Beachbody trainer. I should create some choreography and see.
That'd be pretty fun. Dance off. I like that. And finally, to close out, tell everybody some of the benefits they can get from Shaun Week and where they can find it. Remind them where to find it.
Yeah, so you can get Shaun Week on BOD, Beachbody On Demand. If you want to get it, you can get it at ShaunTfitness.com/Shaun Week, and I spell my name with a U. And the benefits of it, at the end of the day, the benefit of it is your mind. I have the shirt on to say this says, make it happen. And the only way things are going to happen is if you make it happen. I can provide the workout, somebody can bring you your food, but you have to eat it. It's like, what if someone brought you a gas full, like brought you your car and the tank was full of gas, but you never pushed the gas pedal. It's just going to sit there. And so Shaun Week has everything, literally everything you need to succeed, and Beachbody On Demand has everything you need to succeed. There's nutrition guides, there's everything with almost every program we have. But you have to do it. You have to be the one to make it happen. So if you're someone who never feels committed, never feels like you can commit, it's fine. Like, I get it. It's okay. You know, commitment sometimes is really hard, but this is 7 days. Life happens in sevens. There's a dynamic shift every 7 years in your life. If you rewind 7 years from now, you were in a completely different place. And so in 7 days, you're not gonna lose 100 pounds. You're not gonna lose 20. But what you're gonna gain is the mindset for you to know that you can be successful, and it's gonna be powerful. Your body is gonna change, but your body's gonna change over time. But your mind can change right now, right this very second. So Shaun Week is about making it happen, digging deep, and doing the best that you can do. And there's a chair. So if there was a barrier between you and the floor, it's no longer.
Shaun, thank you so much for coming in today to tell us about Shaun Week and to get real with us and get real to the audience about all the things that you eat and what you do. And we really appreciate that.
Oh, well, thanks for having me.
All right, thank you.
And always keep it 100.
What?
Peace out.